Hey guys, welcome to another brand new video. Today's video is going to be another movies watched one, and it is March. I am almost all caught up. In fact, it's May now, so yeah, just about caught up. So yeah, this is movies watched March. Now half of these I do not own because I either saw them in the cinema or they were on Netflix and I watched it on Netflix. So first movie I have on my list I do not own, and that is called Date Movie. It's one of those parody films, you know, like Scary Movie. They did a whole bunch of those. They did Disaster Movie, Date Movie, Epic Movie. I think there's one called Meet the Spartans, I think. Could be wrong, but yeah. So Date Movie is one of the funnier ones. I do love that movie. That is hilarious. Very random, but it's the good random. The next one I do actually physically own, and that is Grown Ups 2. I don't know why I just watched Grown Ups 2 and not Grown Ups 1 as well. Perhaps maybe I watched it the month before. You know what, I have no idea. But Grown Ups is one of the best movies, best comedy movies Adam Sandler's ever done. I love Grown Ups 2 and Grown Ups 1. I'm not sure how, sorry I've got itchy nose. I'm not sure how I feel about a number 3, I don't know. Like, I do like those movies, like I would like more movies of them, but at the same time they could take it too much, because that tends to happen when they do movies for too long. Nightmare on Elm Street. But yeah, Grown Ups 2, for some reason I watched that one and not the other one. Maybe I did watch it last month, you know what, I really can't remember. The next 1, 2, 3 I don't own myself. I watched them on Netflix. Well, actually one of them on my Disney Life thing. So the first one on there is This Is 40. That film is hilarious as well. I love that movie. I think I fell asleep through that, so I think I might have to rewatch that again. The next one I watched on my Disney Life, which is Avalon High, which is basically kind of like a high school retelling of the Arthur story, the King Arthur story, the Round Table. I love that. Like, I loved the program Merlin. I loved Magic Sword Quest for Camelot, like anything to do that references King Arthur for some reason. Like, I really like the idea of King Arthur and the Round Table, Sir Lancelot and Guinevere, and just overall I just love that movie and anything to do with basically Knights in the Round Table. The next one is on Netflix, and that is Disaster Movie. So like I said, Date Movie, Disaster Movie, they were all kind of like parodies of themselves, and Disaster Movie is just hilarious. Alvin and the Chipmunks in it though, like a little spoiler there. Oh, I hate spoilers. Mind you, most people have seen Disaster Movie, I would have thought, but there's this bit with Alvin and the Chipmunks and it's like really creepy. I'm not going to go into much detail, but yeah, the Alvin and the Chipmunks is just ooh, okay, enough of that. The next 2 I physically own. So the first one is Bad Neighbours. I decided to watch this randomly before work one day, just because I hadn't watched it in so long, and I do love Bad Neighbours. It is so funny. Second one, not as good as the first, but first one's amazing. And then the next one is a childhood classic of mine. I felt nostalgic, so I decided to watch it, and that is Stuart Little. I loved Stuart Little when I was younger, and it's still pretty good now. Stuart Little's character, like Snowball, is just hilarious. Stuart Little was adorable, and yeah, I just felt nostalgic that day. The next 1, 2, 3 I don't own. 2 I'd seen in the cinema, and 1 is on Netflix. So the first one is Tomb Raider, to which I have done for a review for it, so I will put it in the description below, and I'll also put it at the very end of this video. And yeah, it was alright. I'm like still 50-50 on it, like I said in my review, but when it comes out on DVD I'll probably watch it again and just give my overall opinion again. Then the next one is called Barely Lethal, which is about a bunch of kids that turn into spies, and then one of them just decides to rebel and not be a spy anymore. I think it's actually pretty cute. The next one is The Greatest Showman, which you all know I love to bits. Like, I've watched that 5 times. I think the reason why that's on this list is because that was the last time it was showing, like the last day, so I went with a friend, but I still love that one. Next one is Cool Runnings, which I have mentioned in the DVD haul I brought. I just love this movie. This movie is hilarious, it's funny, it's downright comedy. The next one on my list, I do not have them. So the first one's Monster Family. Really weird film, not as good as I thought it was going to be. That was on Sky Movies. Zombies, which is a Disney Channel original movie which has just recently come out on Disney Channel. Not too bad. I actually didn't mind it. Because I was kind of worried because they were saying it's kind of like Descendants. But, you know, I found it different. And the next one is Blockers. Blockers is absolutely hilarious. If you have not seen it or you want to see it, I would recommend going to see it because it is so funny. I don't think I've ever heard a cinema laugh so much. And the next two I do own, and that is Captain America the First Avenger. I did plan on watching all of the Avengers movies before I went to go and see finish Infinity War. That never did happen. But I love the first Captain America. This, I think, is one of the best films to come out of Marvel, like leading up to Infinity War, of course. And then also The Green Mile, which we all know I have recently grown to love. I don't know why I hadn't seen this before. I'm so glad I had. It's just so emotional, and it's just such an amazing film. So yeah, that's my movies watched in March. Sorry, it's delayed. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video.